Hello, hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. Leos. We have the castle, the empty room, Kairos and the ring, the medallion and the one. Leos. I mean, I just feel like this idea of, the castle is like destination stagnation. Like it's where you think you want to be. But that's not where you really want to be. I'm really having to like pull away and figure out why. Like, what is it about this that I don't enjoy? What is it about this relationship? What is it about this work environment? What is it about, insert whatever it is that it's about for you as an individual? But I just feel like there's something about life that really just left you feeling, I just feel like isolated and alone, you know? I mean, like the castle is pretty, but it's drafty and it's cold. And I just feel like just because something fits into like an idea, like it doesn't mean that it completes a picture. You know what I mean? And I just kind of get this feeling of like having an idea about what life was supposed to be and really holding on to it until you realized that this idea that you were holding on to was preventing you from really seeing a whole picture that's way bigger than one idea. And I think spending enough time in reflection, because this feels like years. I just feel like, listen, I've been doing this for years. Like I've been watching, I've been waiting, I've been patient, I've been observant. You know what I mean? Like years of this. Maybe for some of my Leos, it's something you've been doing for decades, like, I don't know, maybe months, but it feels just like a really long time of just watching yourself go into an idea thinking this will be it for me. Sometimes I think about like relationships, and for me, like my husband was very religious and his family's very religious, and so even though I was leaving behind the religion and losing all of that at once, I fit very nicely into political. So then I became very like politically involved, and I was dating this guy who was a Teamster, and we were just going to change the world, and ridiculousness. But I feel like it's that energy of like, I can fit here, and then I can fit here, and then I can fit here. And every time you go to fit somewhere, you think this is going to be the fit, and you go at it wholehearted with your Leo best self, because that's just how you do. You know what I mean? And then you get there and you're like, oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be. You know what I mean? But yeah, like you're committed to like getting to that thing. You know what I mean? Like that true destination that you promised yourself that you were going to get to. Because sure, you got hung up along the way. Sure, you got tripped up along the way. But that is not the end. That is not the end game here. You know what I mean? I just feel like I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing. Like that idea didn't work. That one's left behind. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to keep moving towards what it is that calls to me, to what I've promised myself. And the one, I don't know, because it could be that there's a relationship involved here. But also like this energy is very like, I've got things to do and I can't deal with that. And you know what I mean? And like, here I go, you know what I mean? So yeah. You probably could play a drinking game to the amount of times that I say that. I acknowledge this also. Deal with it. I say with love. The Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool, Justice, the Moon. Well, yeah, I mean, because again, just this idea of like, I can't keep capping myself out in these situations, and I really got to go, because that is not for me. That lack, no. And I do feel like there is an idea of following your intuition in a way, you know, and like taking this direction. I don't know. It's true. I do make decisions in a way that most of the world would look at me and think, what is wrong with you? Like, who makes decisions that way? And I'm telling you, when you start to learn to trust the universe, you know when you are being handed a sign. You know what I mean? And you can either listen or you can ignore it. But either way, that clock's going to flip and that sand's going to run out. You know what I mean? So why not just acknowledge the signs when they're there and move when it's time to move, and tell everybody else to just, you know, take their opinions elsewhere. Because you're going, you know, you move on faith. And I think that you're either going to be doing something that you are just like in love with, or you're going to like meet somebody who you just like fall in love with. I don't know, this feels like there's love here, and I love that. Leos. Okay. I just accidentally knocked these cards on the ground. But the Eight of Wands, the Fool, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups. I don't know. Maybe there's something coming up. I mean, I'm going to put those back, but I just feel like sharing. The Five of Swords, the Blasted Beach. Yeah, because I mean, something definitely that, like, this is like all those places, people, things that wanted to cap you out, that wanted you to stick you in some idea, you know, and for some of us, we were like gung-ho about it. And for others of us, because I don't know, I feel like I haven't been super gung-ho about much for a while. You know what I mean? I'm super excited about being in school right now. But like before that, like everything has just been like something that I was like, okay, well, I guess for now, you know what I mean? But I feel like that leaves with an energy of just like, if everything's just for now, if nothing's really anything that I want it to be, you know, like why am I even bothering myself with these just for now people? Like, I can already look at you, like I can smell the just for now on you. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to go ahead and work on myself. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of what I need to take care of. Because I feel like it's just this idea of like, I know what it is that I really want to do. I know what it is that I'm committed to. You know? The Knight of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups. Well, I mean, I really do think that you're getting an offer. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the Fool. I mean, it just feels like there's something that's really exciting for you, that's being offered to you, that's giving you an opportunity to kind of break away from these lackluster ideas that want to, you know, trap you in their little boxes, you know, and it's just kind of like, it's time for you to move towards what you're committed to. And it feels like you're getting that opportunity. Or it could be that you are, you know, like if you're offering the opportunity, maybe you've been, you know, dealing with things that you're just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Well, that's the same concept though, right? Yeah. I don't know. But you can't be on either side of the story. So take what resonates and leave the rest. But Leos, Alethea and Gnosis. Well, yeah, because I really do get the feeling that you're like, I already know. I've already been paying attention to like where the lack is and what it is that I really want and what it is that I'm really committed to. Because I just kind of, I feel like you've been, I don't know. I just get the sense of like, I've been working, you know, like I was in this room, I was isolated, I was figuring things out, but I was figuring things out. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta take a minute to figure things out. Like, I don't know. I just feel like this, but now there's something changing. Now there's, you know, like new directions, that are bringing justice to that time spent figuring things out. And I love that, Leos. I hope this resonates with us. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does resonate. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.